Thank you. It is a pleasure to be with all of you, and especially to be here on behalf of the board members, the extraordinary people that I am so fortunate to serve with. But speaking of extraordinary, as you know, we're here to honor Jim Faccenda. Jim, if you would, please come join me. As Jim makes his way to the stage, just for those of you that might not know him as well, important for you to know that Jim is a strong community advocate, very deserving of tonight's award. His compassion to those in need is so inspiring and contagious when you know him or meet him. He is widely respected and admired for his dedication, unwavering, to his family and his unfailing generosity to the community. It is a testimony to his strong character, integrity, good nature, and the love of family and friends that tonight is one of the most attended galas in our history. Thank you all for being here, showing your support to Jim. And in case you couldn't guess, somebody as charitable as Jim supports many organizations. Wesley Family Services is honored and privileged to be one of them. We're so proud to be in that group. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, my pleasure.
Seriously, though, I am truly honored to be here. You know, with COVID, the last 2 years, obviously, events like this have had to be kind of pushed aside. And tonight, you guys look amazing. For those of you who spent, as Shannon said, the last 2 years in sweatpants, I hope your clothes fit you. I know I had a tux, but it didn't fit, so I had to go rent this thing. And it goes back tomorrow. That's okay. But really, honestly, it's pretty amazing. I only have 7 more pages to go, so we're in good shape. Over the years, my involvement with Wesley's has grown, and mainly because of these events. You know, I was here when we honored Rich Bynum and Danny Brown and John Luco, and I attend, you know, the fall event that Art Cipriani, our good friend, puts on. And again, every time I go, I just feel like, how can I do more? What can we do to do more? As many of you know, my family's sitting here, and my wife and I, almost 43 years ago, were blessed with our daughter, Christy, who has special needs. And I gotta tell you, in the late 70s, early 80s, you're a young parent, and you find out the diagnosis, and you're scared. And even though we have an amazing support group with friends and family, you still needed a place to turn to for guidance and help and understanding of how do you move forward with a special needs child. 43 years later, it's worked out just fine. Christy is just a godsend. And now we have Melissa, who helps us with our daughter, and she's another angel in our life. Today, young parents, grandparents, adolescents, they have an amazing organization like Wesley's that they can call on. I mean, I've learned so much over the last 4 months with Wesley's that it just amazes me how many people that they touch. You know, if you have an aging parent, if you have family members with autism. I visited the autism facility in Bridgeville with Doug, my wife and I, we went. And I got to tell you, the training and the development that they give not only to the children, but also to the families to understand and cope is just short of amazing, short of amazing. Behavior health, justice, child welfare, education, foster care and adoption, disabilities. And thanks to your generosity tonight, the program continues to grow every year. As of now, I believe there's like up to 900 people that they service every single day. And that is absolutely amazing. So please, give yourself a round of applause. During the past few months, I had the pleasure of working with some really special people on the gala committee. A group of dedicated professionals that are so passionate about the Wesley process and they're so giving to what they try to do. And to interact with these folks was really inspirational and certainly an experience that I will never forget. As I said before, we did visit a few sites, and with Doug one day, my wife and I, and we went to Johnston School, which is on Johnston Road in Upper St. Clair. And it was amazing as we were pulling in the parking lot. On the edge of the parking lot and the street, we saw a child, 5-year-old little boy, being corralled and helped by some therapists and teachers, just trying to get him to calm down. It was in the dead of winter. It was freezing cold. None of them had a coat on, but they didn't care. They were focused on getting that child right. And later that morning, as we were touring the school, we saw this little boy, and his whole complexion changed. He was happy, he was happy. And these young adults who take on this responsibility, it's just amazing to watch. It really was. I mean, the give of what they give, and it's, look, you know, it's a challenging job, number one. They're out there every single day. And they may make, you know, some days they hit singles, some days they hit doubles, some days they strike out. But they get up every day and come back and fight for more. And that's what's so inspiring about the Wesley's process. My wife and I, when we left there, we were so proud to be part of the organization that we can't help but want to be part of it for a long, long time. So Doug, I thank you for taking us on that trip, because it definitely broaden our understanding of what special things you guys do. Okay, in closing, I really do want to thank all my family and friends. I mean, I love you guys, you know that. I mean, I am so proud to be part of your world. My family is so proud to be a part of your world. And by Wesley's allowing us to feel special. And again, we're really not the special ones. This guy's a special guy. I can't thank you all enough, and God bless you. Be safe going home. But listen, at the end of the day, we're still going to have fun tonight, guys. We're dancing later. I hope you're staying. I hope you're staying. God bless you all. Thank you so much for this award.
That's the prize right there. Hug from a grandchild is a very special thing. As Jim's making his way back to his seat, I just am struck by the example, Jim, you are to your family, yes, but also to every person in this room. Every person in this room is a community leader, and you're showing all of us a really really great way to give back. The fact that you took time out of your life, you and your wife, to go and visit some of the wonderful things and see some of the wonderful things that are going on at Wesley, and that you really wanted to be there yourself. Doug mentioned that to me, and that's really, really a good thing that you did, and I can tell how meaningful it was to you.
And so for Jim, congratulations tonight to you and your family. Thank you for being here.